I'm Peter.lafrance for BeerBasics.com, and welcome to Tasting Notes. Recently, a friend of mine visited Iceland, and being a good friend, when passing through the duty-free zone, he picked up a can of Icelandic beer for me. That's a really good friend. What we have here is a can of Gull Beer. For more information about Gull Beer, click on the link in the information box below. Brewed in Reykjavik, Iceland by Olgurden Egil Brewery. Brewed on the 19th of July of this year and good until 19 January of next year. It contains 50 centiliters and is 5% alcohol by volume. Shall we begin? Well, as you can see, it is a beautifully clear beer, crystal clear beer. It is a dark straw color, a dark yellow color. It has a pure white head, very white head, tiny bubbles. The carbonation is certainly effervescent. I get quite a bit of malt flavor off of the top of that. Definitely malt to start with. Oh yes, if they're promoting the fact that they're brewed with a malt, this Icelandic malt, well, I congratulate them because they certainly do have a very malty, tasty, fresh beer here. I'm Peter.lafrance for BeerBasics.com. This has been Tasting Notes. I'm Peter.lafrance for BeerBasics.com, and this is Meeting Expectations. Meeting expectations this time? Gull, or Gull Beer, brewed with Icelandic barley. A friend of mine came back from Iceland recently, visit to Reykjavik. He was over there for a week or so, and he was kind enough when he was coming through the duty-free to pick up a can of beer for me, knowing that I'm always interested in different styles of beers. And so we have one here, and it is, it says it has 50 centiliters. It's 5.0% alcohol by volume, and there is some small print on here that tells the story in 3 languages as to what it is, and the fact that it is a Pilsner style beer, a Münchner Helles. It is a pale lager brewed in the tradition of the Münchner Helles method, in which malt plays a major role. Its distinctive taste derives from the pure Icelandic water and barley it is brewed with, making it unique among beers. Well, that's a pretty hard sell. So we'll have to see exactly how it performs. Well, as you can see, it's a crystal clear beer. It's got a pure white head. Oh yes, it definitely has a very malty aroma, very malty. Not a roasted malt, but a fresh ground, almost bready. And it has a very malty, slightly hoppy finish on that, but no, it certainly is a beer that is on the sweet side. So does it meet expectations? Well, they told me that it was going to be a heavily malted beer. They told me it was going to be in the style of a Helles, and they told me that they were particularly proud of their barley. And so I must say that on all aspects of that, it certainly does meet expectations. I'm Peter.lafrance for BeerBasics.com, hoping all of your beers meet expectations. I'm back to remind you that if you liked this video, please click on the thumbs up icon below. And while you're at it, subscribe, and you will learn the next video goes hot just as soon as it does. I appreciate each and every subscription. I'm Peter.lafrance. The small print goes on to tell me that Gull is a pale lager brewed in the tradition of German Münchner Helles method, in which malt plays a major role in its distinctive taste, derives from the pure Icelandic barley and water, and is brewed in making it unique among beers. Shall we begin?